there we go. Hello, good afternoon. It is Wednesday. Almost 2 o'clock. And I am here to redo my big Christmas canvas that I showed some of you guys that came from Tailored Canvases with my coffee bar, canvas sign. Tailored Canvases was very kind in sending me a couple of canvases, and they let me make one, like pick whatever design I wanted. So if you remember, I picked the Main Street, which is our address, and we bought the house in 2018, which is right there, and then Norwich, Ohio is the town, and so it says Main Street Coffee Bar, freshly brewed, served daily. And I could not love it more, absolutely not. I've changed it just a few times. I don't have a ton of decor over here, but I did make the cute. We're gonna have a little teeny pop of fall in here, because I have to show you this pumpkin that I made last night. I mean, I love it. I was making it. I'm going to have a sale later today, and I was making this one to sell. And the more I did it, the more I loved it. And my friend Julie was here, and she's like, I think you have to keep that one. I'm like, really? And she's very critical. She's very, she's hard to impress. So when she was loving this one so much, and she said, like, I don't know, 5 different times, you got to keep that one. So all I did, I used a, where was this from? I think Hobby Lobby. Yeah. And it was $14.99, and I got it half off, of course. So I left the tag on there, not for any reason. I just never took it off. But I noticed it when I picked it up earlier. And then I added this black netting, and I just put it kind of like in between the doily, because I knew I wanted to pull some blacks. So I added this little netting, and just kind of, as I glued it on, I just kind of scrunched it. Hi, Tammy. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. I'm seeing watchers that no one had commented, so I thought maybe I'm not going to see the comments, but thank you for saying hello. I hope you're having a good day. So anyway, and then I just put a doily on top, and I added my spindle top, my finial, which is just an old piece of wood. I debated on painting it black, but we opted to leave it natural because of the color of the pumpkin. And then I got this new bow maker. What is her name? There's a girl that I follow. I know it's Booxie, Booxie is how she pronounces it, but I can't remember the rest of the name. So anyway, I'll have to type it in. But I picked up this bow maker, and this was my first time to play around with it. And oh my gosh, I absolutely love it. It makes a big chunky bow like this. There's this black and pom-poms. There is 3 pieces of old lace, 2 different ribbons, and some seam binding in here. And I love how the bow, it was all one piece bow. I just was holding it in the air and flapping it around, and I just stuck it right on there. And we decided I should just keep it simple and added some buttons. And anyway, I love the pumpkin. So that's not why we're here. Hi, Marilyn. That's not why we're here, but I had to brag on my little pumpkin because I think I love it. So anyway, what I'm here for is to show you these canvases again, and I just want to show you this Merry Christmas. And there's a very important feature about these canvases that I didn't realize until I was off camera and getting ready to hang it. So when I was hanging this one, I noticed that the hangers, I'm just going to turn it this way so it'll be silly. The hangers are flat. Like perfectly flat, see? And I thought, oh my gosh, I'm going to poke a hole in it with my nail, right? Well, wrong. They are hinged. Look at this. They're hinged. See? Every little detail this canvas company is just amazing. And this canvas is not, like, I want to show you, it's not, like, look, it's, like, I can't, like, if I lay something on it, I don't have to worry about it stretching and indenting. Of course, I'm not going to lay anything on it, heavy or whatever. I'll always store them like this. But like when I'm switching them out, because I won't leave this up all year. My plan is this is my biggest wall where I'm going to have anything that I can hang something like this. So this will be year round, and then I'll switch it for this one during the holidays. And I really didn't look to see if they had any other holiday ones, but wouldn't that be fun to do like each holiday, have a big canvas like this? Anyway, so I wanted to be sure to show you though those hangers, and I did put the link again, just in case you're like on the fence or thinking about it, kind of forgot about it. It's just such a nice, it's such a quality product, and I love that you can customize them, and I love that you can get different sizes, and they show a sofa, and they show the different sizes, how it fits over your sofa, and all the pricing is there, and all of the samples. There's all kinds. You can get them for the garage. You can get them for your man cave. You can get them for your holidays and occasions and living room, like all sorts of. It's just you just have to see coffee bar, whatever. So anyway. Now today, I finally found the greens. I have been looking. I went to 3 different places. I went to Hobby Lobby. I went to Walmart. I went to a store here local. I went to 4 places. Modern Glass didn't have their Christmas stuff out yet, and I love their greenery. And then I went to Susie's Favorites, and she had. This is the only thing that I bought from her. And looking at it now that I'm here, it's a little too. Maybe too small. I thought it would be a little tucker, and I still may tuck it in somewhere, but I found what I wanted. Now I did buy some greens like this. I even dug out all my own Christmas decor because I knew my greens were better. I knew I had better greens from over the years, and I'm kind of, you know me, if you follow me, that I'm kind of I don't want to say snobbish on greenery, but I'm kind of picky on greenery. But I had this at home, and I bought some of this from Hobby Lobby, but I'm taking it back. I forgot that I had this, and so I'm going to use my own and cut it up. It's much, I should have brought it, it's out in the car. I should have brought it in so I could show you the difference. But just be really careful that you use nice stuff when you're doing something like this that's, something that you're going to keep forever. I suppose if you're whipping it out to sell, it doesn't matter so much, but I'll show you the things that I am using from each place. So, okay. Oh, you love the pumpkin? Thank you. So, okay, let me scooch you over here. Hopefully, I don't even try to get this whole canvas in here. I should have tried. But the main thing is so that you can watch my corner up here. I think I'm going to start back here. So, let's see what we can do here. And I thought, let me see. I can get you down a little bit more. That's probably going to be just about right. Well, look here. I have a very small table. It's just a makeshift table with folding chairs in here until I commit to a big one. I'm still not sure what I want table-wise. I think I do, but I'm not 100%. So until I decide for sure, I'm just going to use this one that I had. It was in our store in the back room, and I'm just using it for now with some folding card table chairs that work, for now it works fine. So, I have my trash can here to put my junk in, and I have some pieces that I kind of roughly, I have to say, roughly laid out. And I have some different wire cutters here that I can use. So, I'm going to cut this up because if I just lay it down, can you guys see this okay? Give me some hearts if you can see what I'm doing okay. Yeah, just give me some hearts. Give me hearts if you can see. If no hearts means I need to do something. And it looks, oh, there's a heart. Somebody can see just fine. Okay, great. Okay, good. All right, so I was going to revamp. So if I do it like this, I feel like I'm covering my words a little bit. It's okay, but I think I want to cut it up. So when you get a pick like this, good, you guys, thank you. I'm going to go grab my water. I feel a cough coming on. Didn't I just figure I haven't coughed in 2 days? Okay, so when you get a pick like this, I'm going to show you probably on all of them, don't feel like you have to leave them like they are. I always cut up my picks, not always, but a lot of times I cut up my picks that I use to get them more custom looking, and more, I don't need all of this junk, I don't need, I'm finding where you are because I have you flipped so that you don't see these words backwards, okay? So if you see me searching for you, that's why. Okay, so let's take that out of the equation here. And then I've got a big, a medium, and a small. Oh, I know, I might have 2 big ones and a small. Okay, so hang on. First of all, another idea that I had. This one is one that I bought from Hobby Lobby, and I really liked it. I thought it was really nice, and I was very careful to try to find none with the little, where the white has chipped off of these. It's my only issue with these kind of foamy berries is that over time the red will chip off. So then I'll just snip the whole thing off until it's gone, and then I'll have to glue in some, you know, some regular berries. But for now, we're just going to do this. So I'm going to cut, so let me take this tag off. This one is at Hobby Lobby. It's really good. It's got the marigold, the magnolia leaves, and then just a couple of sprigs of greens, and then the red berries. But make sure you get the red berries that aren't showing any white. And I don't have my glasses. It's $5.99, and I got it for 50% off. So what I wanted to do is kind of cover up these red berries a little bit. I got a lot of messages that they love the berries, and you know, they weren't encouraging me to do this, but I want you to see what it's even going to be better than what it is now. So this doesn't completely cover the berries, but it certainly hides them a lot. So I'm going to go ahead and hot glue this down. And you know, one thing I didn't think of, I might have to come in and do one more video, is some sort, now that I got that bow maker thing, I think I might leave my edges raw and do some sort of really cute bows in the corners. So hang with me on that, because I'll come back. I don't have do I have Christmas ribbon here? I have a ton of Christmas here. I have a ton of Christmas at home, but I'm not sure where my ribbon is. So, okay, what I was thinking is going this way. See how that leaves all of my words showing much better? You can still see through to the S, but I think that's going to be much, much better like this. And then I still have this little shorty guy that I can put right here in the middle just to add a little bit here, okay? And then let me see, can I bend these? I mean, it's all on wire, so I might be able to get rid of that forked look a little bit. Of course, it's going to be so covered, it doesn't really matter. So, okay, let's get this glued down real well. I'm just going to try and glue this entire branch, mostly because that's where I can push on. And see here, okay, so we're going to go like this, and we're going to push this down and hold it until it dries. Holding, holding, holding. I see comments, but I can't read them, you guys. I can't, I'm too far away. And my glasses are in the kitchen, which, as you know, at this house is not very far away, but still, I'll have to grab them. But I think this might take me a while, so I kind of want to stay with it here. I don't want to, oh, shoot. There we go, I have that underneath there. Okay, clean the glue off. Okay, I think we're all right. And then this looks a little more like, I did get glue on that. Let me get the glue off this. I got a little bit of glue here. I do I have somewhat of a plan. I think some things are going to come together as I go, but I do sort of have a plan here. See if I can get these little, well, maybe this is the back, because the pine cone things are sticking up. Okay. I made my knob pine cone last night. I did it with Julie, and I didn't go live, but I am going to go live in my group, and I'll have to show you guys. I make all this stuff. There's so many people, every little thing they make, they go live. I'm not sure it's always that awesome what I'm doing. So I and you know, it's kind of nice to craft without thinking or whatever. And with Julie here, I just felt like it was kind of rude to go live. Which she doesn't mind, but yeah, we were kind of having a time, and she started the Christmas tins, so that was fun, seeing her put those all together. I'll go down and look and see I'll get this all done, and I'll see what kind of bow I need, and maybe we'll get out that Bodabra thing, and I'll come live again, and then, oh, I just got a text that I'm frozen. Am I frozen? No, I see a heart. Am I frozen? She said it was frozen and she'll have to watch me later. Am I frozen? Oh, nope, there's a heart. Okay, okay, I see hearts. So somebody's there. Hello, hello, somebody. Glad you're there. Hi, you guys. Okay, okay. All right, so I'm not sure what happened to her. I'll have to text her and tell her to go out and come back in if that ever happens again. Okay, so then I'm just going to put this one right in the middle, obviously. So we just are kind of making a fan. And I think you can already see where this is going. You're good. Okay, thanks, Jack. Hi, Jackie. Thank you. Hey, Linda. Hey, Susan. Boy, there's quite a delay. Okay, you guys, thank you. Thank you, Becky. Thanks, Julie. Okay, you guys, thank you. So, all right, here we go. So I've got this much down. Boy, I hate gluing to this canvas, but that was, they wanted me to do my thing with one of them. They said pick one that you can play around with and make it your own. So that's why I'm doing it. They told me to. They told me to. Okay. So then, now I think that this one's just going to be I didn't cut that very well, that little leaf off. I didn't cut it very tight. So this one then, obviously, I want that there. Obviously. I think I'll even hold it down a snap. And then, so I did bring up these cutters. I'm not even going to try to fight this one. So these cutters are great. You have to ask your husbands what they are. Here. Pittsburgh. It's a bolt cutter. Here you go. Who needs a husband, right? It's a bolt cutter. But they work great. I've always used these in my floral room whenever I've done floral stuff. So I'm cutting it really close. And it just takes those big fat ones and just breaks them right in half. So that's super easy. Okay. All right. Kind of push those berries back a little bit. They're so... Maybe I'll just snip some out because they're just a lot. I don't want that many. I'm just going to snip this one little branch off. That might lessen it a little bit. Oh, no. Yeah. I just took off a little teeny piece. It was a lot of berries right there. Okay. So again, this branch right here came from Hobby Lobby. They do have branches like these down on the bottom shelf. They weren't quite as nice. Like I said, I'm going to be taking mine back since I had these already that were a little bit nicer. But if you're in a pinch and you really need something, they're fine. I mean, like I said, I bought them. I'm just indifferent with them. So who's going to be watching the Oklahoma girls? All the girls that are crafting this weekend. Oh my gosh, I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous. I couldn't go. I have a daughter in Arizona. I'm in Ohio. I have a daughter in Arizona that's 11. She's got 11 weeks to go, pregnant. And my other daughter's in California. If I take a trip, I have to see my kids. I just can't be like, oh, I decided to go craft instead of see you. I don't think I'd ever hear the end of it. So as much as I want to go and really want to meet these ladies, in person, I mean, I feel like I know them all. But I just couldn't rationalize it in my mind to go, even though I really, really wanted to. Okay, so then I bought these at Hobby Lobby. Now I thought these were fabulous. They were $3.99. The only thing is, the only thing you want to watch for is a lot of them had the glitter part missing from the leaves. This one barely, oops. This one, see there's a little chunk right, oh gosh, I hate when it's backwards, right there. That's missing, and it's only going to get worse over time, I'm sure. So that was my only hesitation with this. But if you look at this, you really can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 little sprigs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can get 5 pieces, or you can just leave one big hunk like this. But I think what I want to do is use the 5, or at least some of the pieces. I'll start here at the bottom and work my way up, okay? So because I want to tuck in just a little frosty color, and kind of, I don't know, push back the green a little bit. So I'm just going to put a little glue there and tuck that stub, that little stubby end up in. Can you guys see? Up in underneath some of this red stuff. I may snip some more red out, we'll see. And then I'm going to put another piece over here. I hate to take stuff back to Hobby Lobby because, I mean, they know me in there. Be like, what the heck? But, okay, so I'm going to push that one down here. See how piecing it out, I'm not sure you guys can see very well. I hate that. When I get to the other side, you'll be able to see better. This is my warm up, okay? Hang with me or pop out and come back in a minute. Give me a minute. Okay, so then I think just to offset it, I'm going to do one more up here. Yeah, from what I can see, it's awesome, but from what you guys can see, might not be good enough. And I see that. So, okay, so there is 3 pieces. Now let's do this. Let me just lift it up here and show you what I got, like so far, okay? Make sure this is going to stick. Okay, let me show you where we are. Where are you? There you are. So, and I know this is still raw, but give me a minute. Don't give up on me yet. But see how this, I feel like this one might be just more than I want. See? I might just take that. You know what? I think I'm going to take it out, you guys. Oh my gosh. Don't hate me. I think I'm going to take this one out. And I think I'm going to put it somewhere else, though. It needs it. Oh, yeah. So much better. This one was like a misfit child. It was just, oh yeah, so much better. Okay, I'm going to move it. Where's my gun here? I'm going to move it. Okay? Have faith. Have faith, friends. It's good. It's good. It's all good. Okay, let me show you how much better. See? It's not so heavy right here now. I've got a piece up here, a piece here, and a piece over here, and that's better. And I still have that little piece, that little tiny piece here that I took out. I mean, I could easily do that. Oh, I think I will. I think I just will. Let's just do it. Okay, so I'm going to glue. Can you see me? I don't know if you don't really need to see me put glue on something. But I'm going to lay it over top of that eucalyptus leaf and give it just a snap of color right there. Okay, so there went all my extra greens. So there's where we are. Isn't it? That's going to be great. Okay, so then, am I done? I think I've got a few more pieces here that I threw over here, but I think, and I don't think I want this big white. I have this big white frosty piece. I was thinking about it, but I don't think I'm going to do it. I don't think it needs it, and why go crazy? And the only other thing I might do, I have this piece that I had at home, and I had this piece. See, they're just pieces left from like anything I snip off, I keep. And I think I am going to work these 2 pieces in, this white one here. And then I think I'm going to work in a couple of pieces of different types of pine here. I'm just going to cut this one all up. And I'll probably use some of it on both ends, okay? We'll see. All right, so because I love the different textures. So yeah, that's, oh, can you see that down there? Okay, I haven't added my big curly Q thing yet. I finally burned up one and had to go get another one. I haven't been able to put it in just yet. So there's just a snip of white, and here's a snip of white. Yeah, I think I'm not usually symmetrical, but I kind of like that. So let's just do that. Boy, let's certainly hope, here, let me see if I can tuck it in there just a little bit. Let's certainly hope that this rope thing works. And then, yes, so let me show you up close. Hang on, I'm going to bring it up again. I want to show you what a different little piece of pine will do. So see how this one's different? And like, I can't tell where I want to stick it, but can you, there, you can tell. See how it just adds a little something? I don't know where I'm going to put it yet, but yeah, I think it's going to be great to add a little extra texture. Okay, that's probably have 2 squeezies left, and I got to take a second to change my glue. Okay, so there's that. See if I can get one more squeezy out. Ooh, doggy, barely. Ooh, will that be enough? I'm not sure. Okay, here comes the big rip, so I'm going to be probably chasing this. I didn't bring scissors. I'm probably gonna be chasing that to the floor for a while. Okay, so I'm gonna put one up here just to hang out the side, and I'm gonna put one, let me make sure. Yeah, I'm gonna put one down low in the middle, which is actually has two on it. I could have cut it one more time. I'm gonna stick it right under here. This is just a little bit softer. Oh yeah, oh I love it. Okay, I don't wanna do anything more. Then, so in lieu of a bow, I was going to do these big bells like this. And I only had 5. I know I needed 6, but I bought, oh poop. I bought these things from Hobby Lobby. They are 99 cents. And I thought maybe could I mix a couple of bells with a sparkly ball. And I think I'm going to do that because I have something else in, oops, I just pulled that out. I have something else that I'm going to do and show you guys. So hang in there. I'm telling you, it's going to be adorable. I promise. Okay, I'm hoping nobody's live yet at the craft thing. I don't want to be stepping on anybody. Sometimes you just have to go live when you can. And there's always replay, so that's great. Okay, we kind of all know that. We don't really worry that, hey, I was live. Can't believe you went live. There's too many of us now to worry about that so much. Yeah, I love this sparkly one. It's sparkly in a different way. This one's like a chrome sparkle, like a mirrored sparkle, and the other one is more like a glittery sparkle. So I kind of like them both. Okay, so I'm just going to slather the back here with glue. Let it hit where it will. And then I'm going to go ahead and do the other one so I can just hold them all at the same time. Put a bunch in the middle. Oh my gosh, you guys, we did so much. I did a bunch of chocolate Christmas signs last night while Julie was making her. I finished my pumpkin. Let's see, I did one of my wood finial, not pine cones, but acorns. And when I was at Hobby Lobby, I picked up a couple of corner like L brackets for that. Remember the drawer thing that I bought at the last show at Springfield? I finally just finished hanging it. I ordered some really pretty brackets from Amazon, and I absolutely love them. So I'm super stoked. I'll show you. I should show you right now so I don't forget to show you. But yeah, oh my gosh, I absolutely am in love with this. Look. See how pretty? Do you think? Do you guys think? I do. I love it. I know it's a delay, so I'm not going to cry. I'm not going to cry if I don't see any hearts. I know there's a delay. Okay, so I'm not sure I need a ribbon, but what I did get, now remember I just knocked everything. Oh, yay! I see hearts. Oh, I see something. What did she say? Hi, Linda. What is your board you used? I got this. It's all linked at the top. This is from Tailored Canvases, and or Tailored Canvas is the name of the company. And I have a 15% off code if you want to shop. Click my link. Go. It's at the top when we get out of here. It's at the top. And you can look at Tailored Canvases. It's tailoredcanvas.com. And the code is capital TAMI, all capital, and then 15, because I'm Tammy. It's my code, right? Okay, so here's something else that I bought in Hobby Lobby is a red beaded garland. And I kind of thought if I could figure out how to maybe loop it in a little bit like this and like that. But you know what? I'm not sure I need it with all the red berries. So I think this may be an add-on, and if I do it, I'll take a picture of it. I want to see it hanging vertically to see how that's going to lay and swoop. So if you guys don't mind, I think I'm gonna put a ixnay on that part of it. But so can I get back far enough? So yeah, you can see one corner anyway. This thing is huge. It's crazy big. So okay, I'm gonna go around. Oh, and so I got my old shop trash can that I brought up. And I really want to show you of that shelf I just hung. Let's take a break. We'll take intermission. We got an intermission. Oh, did the red metallic balls. Oh, I'm sorry. You know what? I had those. I've had those for a long time, and I don't know where I got them, to be totally honest, but I'm sure they have them, or something like them. Let me see. I have a light switch. We don't quite live here yet, so I don't know where everything is. All right, let me flip you around. There you go. You guys remember this little cabinet? I hung it myself. I wanted Randy to do it, and he was like not too thrilled about it because he says, "Quit bringing stuff to the house. It's too much. We got too much stuff. It's a little house. Quit filling it up." But I can't not have anything on the walls. So this was that little shelf, and inside the door was all of those little grooves. I'm not sure you can see them, but they were like little grooves. We're not sure you can see them. We're not sure what was actually in it, but I just added some decor that I had. I made, where are you? Oh, there. I made the little pumpkin, and where the heck? Oh my gosh, where are you? There you are. And anyway, I love the brackets. They just came from Amazon. So I think they're awesome, and all the little drawers work. I'm pretty sure that somebody made these 3. I think there were 3 that were missing, but I love that they used a whole totally different knob. And the reason I think that is, number one, that the knobs were different, so it made me curious, but see how this is new, and when I pull out a regular drawer, it's not as new. Well, in the video it looks new, but here it's not. It's new. I think these 3 are new, but I don't care. I could care less, actually. I love it. So anyway, all right, we'll get back to work. Let's get back to work. Let me flip you. Oops. Yeah, I thought I flipped you the wrong way. Okay, intermission is over. Let's get back to work. Okay, I wanted you to see because it's great, right? Okay, so I've been wanting to get that hung. It's been tucked down behind my chair forever, and I've been kind of anxious to get it going. So, okay, so let me make room here for everybody. Oh, and look at my mess in the background. I'll turn the light out. Maybe I'll help you hide it. That's Randy's mess. He's putting that pole is. He's putting. Oh, I forgot I had this too from home, but I don't know that I need it. You may see me tuck this in too. It's just a frosty. Ivy, just for a little different green. Well, I'll leave it up here, so maybe I'll see it when we're all done here and consider doing that. Oh, look, this one's short. Oh, it's because I didn't use it all. Okay, I'm like, why is that so much shorter? And there's only 2 pieces, so I'll keep a hold of that. And then here's this. Remember, I knocked everything off, so I'm kind of grabbing it. Hi, Beth, or rekindle blessings. Bless your heart. Hi, love. Oh my gosh, thinking of you every day. I mean it every stinking day. Did you end up and go to Oklahoma? I've been watching to see if you guys decided to go or not. I'm sure it was a heck of a decision to try and decide what to do. I don't know how close I think you're in Indiana, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, there's my mom. Hi, Mom. I'm thinking you're in Indiana, so you've got quite a haul like I do. I'm in Ohio, so I totally get the not able to escape quickly if you feel uncomfortable, which I'm sure you would not. You know everybody there, and you've met them in person, and oh my gosh, you guys would get loved on so much. There's no doubt about it. I'm going to put that on the floor because I know I don't want that, and I don't want that. Okay, so you're in Oklahoma now? Oh, I'm so proud of you. I'm so glad you went. Oh, you guys are going to get such love-ins and hugs. I wish I was there to do it too, but you'll have to just accept my hug virtually. So, all right, okay. So first thing we need to do is cut off. Remember, I used one of the leaves from the magnolia from this pick that I picked up at Hobby Lobby. So, and the reason I'm doing that, I'm going to cut the lowest one. The reason everything's going to the floor. Hang on. Okay. The reason I'm doing that is because I want to cover up some of these red berries. I could use more leaves. Gosh, I think these berries are bigger than the others. I'll twist it a little bit like that. So let me cut this little nubbin off of here. Okay. Oh, where's my glue gun? Hang on, I gotta get my glue gun. It's over here. Hang on. Oh my gosh, this canvas is so big. Where are you? It's under here. Okay, hang on. Hang on, everybody. Oh my word. Let's see, and I got this big, everything's big today. Okay, hang on. Look at this big glue thing. Okay, there's that. And then I need these two that were over here because I gotta cut something. I think this thing right here. So I have my bolt cutters. Okay, all right, I'm good. Yes. I don't know. You could ask them if this is one they could do, if this is the one they could do custom, Debbie. I'm not sure. They have a lot of custom ones, so I'm sure they have a contact us feature. I'm sure. But yeah, that is a question that didn't come up. I just customed the one. I didn't even ask, you know. Yes, they do, Beth. Do you know? Have you ordered from them? I didn't see your video. Yes, I'm going to try and do a live sale this afternoon. I set it up yesterday, but didn't follow through and do anything with it. So I think I'm going to try a live sale. I don't know if anybody will be able to come, but I wanted to do our pumpkins, the last of our pumpkins. Oh, my pumpkins again. Oh, Julie made a couple. But yeah, the last of the pumpkins. Okay, so I'm putting this down. I'm just going to do a repeat of what I did before, but y'all can see, y'all. That's not an Ohio thing. Where did that come from? I don't know. But you guys can see how I did it up a little bit closer if you'd like to see that. Okay. Oops, I might have glued that on the, I think I did, but you're never going to see those really. I'll just bend them up. There we go. There we go. Nobody knows. Don't tell. Okay. Okay, just letting that hot glue, you know, grab a little bit here before I move on. Okay, kind of want to pull up. I see. Stay. Okay, so then let's pull these out, fluff this up just a little bit. I know I'm going to get rid of some of this red stuff, but you know, no two arrangements, at least in my world, are the same. So I'm not sure. Oh shoot, I just knocked that ball off there. Let me see all the white. Okay, I'm getting rid of that one because I don't like that. I don't like seeing the white. There's one with white. Okay, so that one's a goner. And it's okay. I know for sure I was going to cut a couple off anyway, so it's okay. Okay, so then let's use the bolt cutters. At the top, at the very top, after we're off, at the description of my video, I put the link, but you can also go to Tailored Canvas, T-A-I-L-O-R-E-D, Tailored Canvas, and I have a 15% off code, capital T, capital A, capital M, capital I, 15 for 15% off. So be sure you do that. Okay, so there is this much. So all I did was cut that down a little bit. Now let me make sure. Oh yeah, that's fine. Okay, all I did was cut that down a little bit. The stem, I cut the stem off. Okay, I think there we go. This one has to go a little different since it's so close to the C in Christmas. You see that? I didn't want to cover that up, so I smushed it that away. Okay. All right. So here we are. We're this far. And then I've got some pieces of this that I'd like to work in. I have an extra, oh shoot, I forgot to put this in. Hang on, let's shove that in there. Trying to decide what's the back. I guess this could be the back. Hang on. Not a big tragedy here. I thought this was wispy enough of a pine that you can see through. It's not heavy like these leaves were. So I think that it's fine being over top. I kind of like that wispiness a little bit. Okay, then I added, next up, I cut this up just a bit. So let's finish this one before I cut any more. And then anything that I have left over will go in my little bin. These came from Hobby Lobby. If you joined late, $3.99. And you just want to watch, like this one's all good. Let's see if there's any leaves that are missing. Yeah, you want to watch for that. See, you don't like that. I don't like that. And they all had a little bit of glitter missing. So I just tried to find the best ones that I could, and knowing that I probably couldn't use a couple of leaves off of it. So then I'm just going to tuck it in. Rather than, let me show you, rather than laying a big hunk, see, rather than doing that, which would have been fine, I think it's better though, just like why I don't like garlands. When I say I'm not a garland person, a garland looks too easily plopped. Like as a decorator, I go in and do people's houses, and I feel like when I use a garland, that's too easy money. You just walk in and you drop it, and they would be like, what? Yes, my husband made a glue gun holder. Oh, thank you for putting that in there, Beth. Thank you. Anyway, gosh, you even, well, I guess you even knew that. I guess you even knew that on your trip. Okay, so anyway, it just makes it a little more custom looking and not so dropped in a, like I use the example, you have a mantle and you drop a whole big chain full of garland and say, oh, look how pretty, Well, I don't know. I kind of like picks, individual sticks that you can work around your stuff and tuck in. And I always show you guys all that. So I know you know, but just saying, personal is personal. If you love garlands, use them, keep them, or you can cut them up and make them into picks. I do that sometimes because it saves a little bit of money. So you could also consider doing that with your picks just to change it up. If you've had the pick, for a long, long time and you want a new look, but there's nothing wrong with your pick, take a look at it and see if you can cut it into little pieces, little sections that you can kind of place methodically where you might want them. And it would totally change the look of what you're used to, give you something new, and be a little bit more interesting than just a chain link of, garland. Okay, so I got that in, and then, don't know, let's see, I did add one down low. Or do I want it up higher? Or do I want it out here? Oh yeah, I want it out here. Okay, so I'm gonna use this little, see where I had the white and I didn't like it? I'm gonna just glue that all up and tuck it in here underneath this thing, hide the white, and just take advantage of that little bit of red kind of peeking through. I'll show you in just a minute. So I think I'm done with this stuff. Okay, then I have two bells here to go back here. Oh, okay, wait. All right, what else on the floor here? I have a bunch of stuff here. Hang on, let me get what's on the floor. I need this white, and I need this, and I need this. Okay, that should do me. Okay, hang on, everybody. Okay, here we go. All right, so now I only have one piece of this. Where up there I have two, but I think it's fine. As long as it's in there, it will pull it together. I think I'm going to go that way with it because it's going to be, it's going to be standing up. Okay, here we go. Okay, and I could have cut it down just to snap, but I think it's fine. There, I think it's fine. I'll shove it up in there. Okay, all right. So there's that, and then I thought I had, oh, here they are. I have 3 pieces of this. So let's see if we need to put that in anywhere. I'm thinking right here, just in case you can see that little bit of that stem showing. I'm gonna put some right there. Okay, just for a little bit of softness. I see a little tiny hole right here, so I'm gonna fill it with this greenery as well. I'm going to put a little piece over, okay, here we go. I want to put a little piece over here. Yes, Randy made a whole slew because we used to do craft classes and I had room for 21 people, so he made me 22 glue gun stands. And I've sold them all to you guys now over the years with the sales. When I closed my bigger shop for classes and moved to where I only had one location instead of two. And then again when I closed that one, and it's just at home with just me. So I kept two, one for me and one for my friend Julie. And that's what we use when we're crafting. So, okay, now I don't want 3 bells. Okay, so let's get, let's see. Last time I put this one in first, so I'm just pulling this out. It was 99 cents. This was from Hobby Lobby, and then I'm going to find where the white is and put the glue right there to cover it up. But I did love these, and they had these in every color. They are so fun. I love these. So I'm going to put it right smack in the middle. I'm going to hold it there for just a second. Then I'm going to add in some of these bells. Okay. And then I think I need my other bell like back here, really to cover where it needs to go. So I'm going to do that. Okay. Put it up on the side just a little bit to grab a hold of that. Oh, no, don't have anything grabbing down here. Whoops. Oh, shoot. I just dripped down the side of my canvas. Dang, what do I do? Ouch. Ouch. I'm afraid to leave it go. Okay, there, got it. Okay. Hear me. I hate to ruin my canvas. Okay. Now, where I glued and those two touched, that glittery, the glue came off. So let me just hold this together just for a jiffy here, you guys. Just hang on a sec. And I think I got it. By George, I think we got it. Okay. And I don't know, again, I don't know if I'm going to add these, but I do have one more kind of an awesome thing that I did, I think. So, let's see here. Get this stuff out of the way. And I do want to look and see, let me get this out of the way. Glue off my hands. I do want to see if I want to add this ivy at the last second here, because I had forgot about it before. Just a piece. I think I do. I love this. It's frosted ivy, and I've gotten it at a designer shop. I like to go to the boutiques. I did not carry this on my website. However, I wish I could say I did, but I did not. Okay, and I'm missing a leaf right up here. So whenever that happens, you pull a leaf from the back side, from the end, and put it where you need it. So I had one missing right there. So I filled in. So then I just need to shorten up here. See that? Where I stole it? Okay. So I'm just going to get rid of that. And then I kind of want to put a piece. Where do I want it? Oh, I hate to cover that up. Yep, right there. Okay, so we get some glue here. There we go. Lift this, stick it under here. Okay, so I'll have a little something, just a little. There's that word boinky. I want to say something a little boinky in there. Okay, that's my word. I don't know why I say it all the time, but. And then one going up. Think. Yeah, I just love the different colors and texture. Oops, that's got a wire hook to it. I must have had that in a wreath or something at some point. Let's get that off there. Well, let's maybe get that off of there. Hang on. I'm trying to hurry. Okay, when you got something good, you just want to use it all the time. There's another little leaf piece. I'm going to take that off. And then let's stick some glue down the branch of this ivy. Okay. And then I want to shove it underneath up in here. Okay. Oh yeah, I love that. Okay. So let me flip this around and let's do it to the other side. And then I'll do my finishing touch, which I think I'm going to absolutely love. I worked on that last night. So we're going to put just a little, let's see, where do I want that? Let me see what, I've got another here. Oh, this one's really frosty. Let's use this one. I have another super frosty one. So let's use this piece. I don't see any leaf. Oh, that leaf is missing right there. So let's pull one off. I can't tell you how many years I've had this, you guys. It's been everywhere in my decor, and I leave it out for the winter decor when I get rid of Christmas. She pinned the link in the description. In the description, it's TAMI, all capital letters, TAMI 15, if that's what you were asking for. Okay, so let's stick this one. Oh yeah, look how nice. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Guys, this has been in my mind ever since I ordered it. Like, how am I going to do it? What's it going to be? I love it. I'm so glad. I'm so glad I didn't mess it up. That's a lot of pressure to redo something that was already great to begin with. Okay, so let's do that. See if I have any missing. Oh, this one's missing, but we don't care about that. I'm just going to cut this off right there at the edge of that. And we're going to send a little one up. And then if I have to tack glue these down to make them lay better, I can do that when it's hung. You know, when it's officially on the wall, I can do a little tack in here and there if I need to. But anyway, there we go. I'm so glad I worked that in. I love it. Okay, so here's where we are. There's where we are. So let me see. Let me put you up here. I'm upside down. Okay, hang on a minute. Oh, I don't think I can get the whole thing. Okay, I know what I'll do. And then we have to finish it. We have to finish it off. So let me lean it over here onto the coffee bar, okay? Hang on a minute. Oh, I can't even see where you are. Have a good look at the, whoops, oh, there goes my water. Have a good look at the floor full of water. Okay, such a mess. Why am I always such a mess? Exactly what you were hoping. Oh, good. Exactly what you pictured. That's awesome. Okay, so can y'all, yeah. Okay, if I move, you could see it. So there you go. That's what I came up with. Where are ya? There. Yay. Okay. So that's what I have as of now, but I want to do just one more tweaky thing here. One more little tweak. Okay. So hang with me if you can. I'm going to grab my kitchen towel and throw it over this water because, because I got a little bit of a mess. And I see my electric cord is laying right smack in the middle of it. So hello. Okay, there we go. No big deal, right? Okay, so hang on here. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. So let me get you down here. Hopefully we can do this together. Let me get my cup out of the way. I said, oh, hey, I got my coffee bar spoon. Remember I told you about the gold spoon that Amazon had? Look at it. It's got the little dish and it's your coffee stirring spoon. And one of you guys, I love this, and one of you guys recommended a white Hamilton Beach combination coffee pot that had the K-cup and the regular 12 pot, and my mom got it for me for Christmas. So I'm gonna have a white one coffee pot over here on the coffee bar instead of my my black Keurig and my stainless coffee pot. I'll have two in one. I'm so excited. So whoever that was, I'm sorry, I can't remember who it was, but I told you I would look into it, and I did, and yay, I'm gonna get it for Christmas. So that'll be beautiful on my coffee bar. Okay, so I wanted to try to remember to thank you for that suggestion. So let me tell you the pros and cons about what I did here. Boy, I burned my finger. So I'm going to put these little buttons, these little wooden half-inch, are they inch or half-inch? Let's see. Oh, it's definitely a half. It might be an inch. Oh, crap. Let me measure, because somebody's going to want to know for sure. And I since we're still kind of in construction mode. Yeah, they're 1 inch. I wanted to be sure. 1 inch half rounds. Jeannie, I just did the pretty greenery on the corners. The sign came from Tailored Canvas company that sent me the coffee bar canvas up here behind me. Where are you? Right there. And they customized it to my address. I could have put the Neff's, because Neff's our last name. I could have put the Neff's coffee bar, but I opted for Main Street because I thought that sounded more like a coffee bar place. So it's Main Street Coffee Bar, and we got the house in 2018, so I put that on there as established, and then the town is Norwich. And then they also, so they wanted me to get one and not do anything with it, just like a custom, do whatever I wanted, and then get one that I could change and show you guys how, if you want to tweak it a little bit, how you can do that. So anyway, that's the whole story. So if you're interested and you want to check them out, it's tailoredcanvas.com, and that's TAILORED, tailoredcanvas.com, and it is all capital letters TAMI15 for 15% off. So that's pretty cool. Oh really, Jamie? That's crazy. What a small world. Maybe not Norwich, Ohio, because this is a really little town. It only has a post office. So what I did was I took our Country Chic paint. Oh, what's my red color? It's not cranberry sauce because that's a little more burgundy. Can't think of the red color. If you want to know, ask me, but any red color would work. I put it in a sandwich Ziploc baggie, and I added all of the half rounds, and I stirred them around. I tried it with water, but it was too not full coverage enough, just a little bit of water. So I added just plain paint. I did them all in a different bag. I just tested a couple. And I swished it around, and then I laid them on a paper towel to dry. When it was dry, I did the same thing with glitter Mod Podge. Poured some in a baggie, smushed them all around, and so there's just a slight glitter. And then while they were still wet, I added just a little bit of German glass glitter, German cut glass glitter all from Country Chic, except the Mod Podge. It spelled your name wrong because I'm talking in my phone. Oh, yes. Spell check. Okay. So, oh, hey, while I have this tape measure, let's just find center. And I'm going to, can you see? Yeah, you can see. Okay. Just checking. 4 foot. So let's go to the 2 foot mark, which is right there. And let's put our first little dot. I know that Debbie Rigg with Studio MD-AZ calls them cabochons. I had no idea. I thought they were just half rounds. But so I had something fancier than I knew I had. Right? Okay, so then I'm just going to put these all the way around. But I felt like that was a lot easier way of doing these than trying to paint each one individually. So what I did wrong though, was when I was all done after the Mod Podge, I put them to dry completely. And my paper towel, of course, duh, my paper towel stuck terribly. So I had to pick paper towel off the back like that. So that was the only thing. So I would say if you do it and you do the baggie trick, which I was going to do with you guys, but it took considerably longer than what I thought. So if you're going to do that baggie trick, I would say to put it on a hard surface when it's drying. So then I found the center. I did one on the end. I'm going to just eyeball the center here. Okay, I'm going to put one there, and then I'm going to go on either side of the center with another one. I ended up using 30. I kind of counted how many I needed, and I did 30, which was 2 bags of these in the unfinished wood section at Hobby Lobby. And I could probably do more and fill it in tighter, but this is going to be plenty for me. I'm not a big, I'm not big on all that stuff, so it's fine. It's all good. So we're just going to go with this, and I think it's going to just add just enough that it's not like a whole chain of them. This was plenty. Use parchment paper, anything like that would have been better. I had just laid them out on a paper towel to dry, and they weren't completely dry, the red, when I did the Mod Podge, so when I pulled them up, you know, of course they didn't stick, they were fine. And then I left them lay a little bit long after I did the Mod Podge part, and yeah, kind of stuck there a little bit. Okay, eyeballing again. You guys might not want to eyeball it, but it's fine for me. They're so far apart, it's okay. Okay, and I'm going to stick this one in the middle, and I'm going to stick that one in the middle of that. And then I'll do I'm just going to go ahead and finish it out. I watch these girls do these big long videos. I'm just going to keep you here in case you want to see. We'll just stay. But yeah, look how cute. Can you see? I think that's adorable. So, okay, let's turn it. Now, I'm going to do 5. So that was 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's 10 on each long way, and then 5 on the short ways is how I figured it. Can you see my short way? I think maybe. Okay, so there's the glue. I'm going to put 1 on the ends. So there's 1. Let's see if I can get you over here a little bit more. Let's see here. This thing's huge. Okay, so there's 1. Whoops. Can I peel that back a little? Okay, and then here is 1. Okay, and then here is, this took longer than I thought, really. There's 1. Yay, you guys are liking it. I thought that was a nice little touch, I don't know. Just made sense to me to do it. And then 1 in between the 2, and then again 1 in between the 2. I'm not sure if you measured them, you know, are the sides a little bit closer than the top and bottom? I'm not sure, but I think they're good. So here's where we are. So you can see? Like that. All right, so let's turn it. Let's do a little bit more. Okay. So I need to find the 2-foot mark to find my center. Since this is so big, I don't want to eyeball it and have it be off. So that's the only one I measure is my center, and it's pretty close to right here-ish. So let's do that. Okay. And then I'm going to put 1 on the end. And then I'm going to put 1 on the other end. Loving it? Yay! I think I like it better than just leaving it plain. Yeah, but I'm not going to jazz up the coffee bar one. I kind of like it like it is. If I did anything, maybe the black rivets around the out, just black, no glitter. Oh, thank you. Yeah, that was a great tip. Years ago, I saw someone paint them in a baggie like that, and I thought, what a great idea. And because I thought about laying them out and spray painting them, but I thought they're probably going to blow all over the place. And that baggie was so easy. I mean, my 2 fingers were yucky from digging them out of the bag, but that's not, you know, it's just chalk paint, wipes right off, so it wasn't like a big deal. But it would have been kind of hard to do that with you guys, so I hope you don't mind that I just did it, but I think I explained it okay, you get the idea. Put a little bit of paint at the bottom and start smooshing. I did 3 batches of them too. I didn't do all 30 at the same time, you guys, so just know that too. I kind of split them up a little bit. And then I just kind of smushed them around until I had them all covered, and then took them out one at a time, laid them on the napkin, and then I did the same thing again with the Mod Podge glitter. It's called Sparkle Mod Podge. It's kind of a pink, well, you know, I have 2 things of it, and I've had them for quite a while, so yeah, maybe, I don't know, maybe the container's different than it used to be, but it used to be pink, for the most part pink, and it's got glitter in it. Here's a great look at glitter. Let me see. There, that's just glitter Mod Podge. This is glitter Mod Podge with a little bit of German glass glitter. Okay. Put 1 on each end. Not sure you can see me, but I'm putting 1 on each end. one in the middle. Everything's just centering out. Just center, center, center. One in the middle. And then one in the middle of that. And then one in the middle of the other side. And I have 2 left over. I don't know how I did it. I'm not a good counter. Hopefully I didn't miss any. Did I miss any? Let me do it quick. No, I just have 2 left over. Okay, well there you go. I've never been good at math. Oh well, I'd rather have 2 left over than not enough. So okay, let me bring this bad boy up. Okay, here you go. All right, there's, oh my gosh, let me set it over. Oh shoot, I got my water over here. Hang on. I am the worst video girl ever. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay, now I gotta get you over here. How am I gonna do that when I can't? Let's see. Oops, I think I just popped one of them off. There you are. See if you guys can see them from a distance. No, I didn't. Okay. Can you see the red dots from a distance? Oh, I'm not even sure that you can. Okay, let me get you a little bit closer. Hang on, my tripod's unfolding. There, you can see them. I see them now. Okay, so that's what it's going to be like at Christmas time. Oops, oh, you can't see it now. Oh, man. Go ahead and say it. Go ahead, I deserve it. I'm a mess. Okay, can you see that now? Well, you can see one side. Can you see there? There you go. Okay, I can't show you the whole stinging thing. It's just so big. There you go. Can you see? Yep, there you go. There's my big Merry Christmas sign. I can't wait to stand back and see it myself. Here, I'll lay it down here. Yay! You know, I kind of like the idea of putting the black half rounds around my coffee bar sign. Oh, flipped my phone, and you're quite level. There they are! Oh my gosh, that would be a great shot to send to the company of both of them. Yeah, I'm gonna leave them right like that. Yeah, oh, get my cup. Let me get my cup out of the way. There you go. There you go. So if you need to move the words, you guys, sometimes you can slide them over, oh, which I just did. And sometimes there's like a little TV at the top and you can hit that. So yay, thank you so much. I will look at your comments here when I get off and type in any questions that I didn't answer. Yay, Sandra. Yay. Thanks, Susan. Thanks, you guys. Thanks, Becky. Love, okay. You think the pumpkin is, I do too. I think I'm going to keep that one. I'm just going back through, double checking all of my pumpkins before my sale this afternoon. I'm not, what time? It's 3 o'clock. I'm going to say like by 5 o'clock, I'm going to go live in my group. I want to show them my little wood finial acorn and how to make one of those. So I'm going to go over there and then I'll drive home, and I have everything already set out. So we'll do that. Only 9 on each side. That's why. Okay. Okay, Vicki. Thanks for doing that math for me. So I used 28 of them, you guys. Hi, Judy from Arkansas. Hi, you guys. I'll look through and see if you have any questions. Pretty great. Thanks, Rhonda. Thanks, Stephanie. Thanks, Sue. Thank you, guys. Yeah, I'm just going to go through, and if you have a question, I will answer it because there's an awful lot of comments that I missed. So let's do that, and I will answer any questions that you have. And in the meantime, I'm going to go take this downstairs and get ready for my group live. And I have to let them know I'm going to do it and all that. So I got a mess to clean up here. So I'm going to say between 5 and 6 o'clock, I'll be back. And we're going to sell all of the rest of my beautiful pumpkins. I've already sold a bunch, but I have some still that I couldn't part with. So I'm going to sell some of those and some other items that I put out for just every day. And then there were some things that people had ordered over probably the last 3 sales or so that after I got them all boxed up, I either didn't hear back from them, or they just didn't take them, or they changed their mind. So I have some stuff like that I had already sold before. So we're gonna resell that stuff. So anyway, there you go. I'll see you guys all, I'm gonna say 5 or 6 o'clock-ish, and it's Eastern time. I'm in Ohio, so it's Eastern time. So if you mark your timer, I'll be back. All right, have a great day. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.